All right, well, this is the third and final edition of the syllabus, and so I want to make sure we just have everything clarified and nailed down here. So looking at this, uh, assignment 6, we just talked about 5, which is finding internships, and you have to find 5 different internships and post them onto the discussion page on Moodle. But this next one is actually applications. So you have to apply to 4 different internships or jobs that you are qualified for, and make sure that you, when you can post those in discussion. When you post those in the discussion, you can either take a screenshot of the position or take a screenshot of like Teamwork Online. They'll send you back a email documentation that you apply. Just upload that to Moodle, take a screenshot of it, upload that to Moodle. Just make sure you tell me which job you applied for if it's not specifically said in the response. And you just have to do 4 of those. So I'm just asking you to do 4 applications. Good practice. Worst case scenario, you get some. You don't get anything. On the good side, you might get an interview for a couple positions. You might even get some offers. I always get the question, well, I already got an internship, so do I have to do this assignment? Yes, you have to do this assignment. There is many times that students come to me and say, I got an internship, and then in the last minute, something happens and it falls through. So it's better to make sure you have more than one potential internship. I'd rather have that issue than none. So let's go ahead and apply. Even if you say you have something, I'd rather you have a backup plan. The mock interview. So the mock interview is an important part of this class. It is actually an opportunity for you to get to practice and work on your skills to do an interview. Interview is just like anything else. It's a skill and takes skill sets to do. And so here you get to practice it. And like I said, I try to get a professional that works in the field that has experience hiring young people. And the idea is, you get to hear their point of view and you get to hear my point of view, and you can take that and grow and help you as you go out to the next interview, and hopefully feel more at ease as you go out and do it. This is nice because you get feedback. In a real interview, you don't get feedback. You either get the job or you don't. You don't know what you did well. You don't know what you didn't do so well. So this gives you feedback, and that is kind of priceless when it comes to preparing you for getting jobs. So like I said, there is on Moodle a link for where to sign up for your mock interview. There's also a link to get onto Zoom, where you will meet and go through your interview. Okay, and we'll get you prepared as we get closer to that. E-portfolio I mentioned. We're just going to do that in LinkedIn. It's cost effective. It's free, and you probably already have it created. Now it's just cleaning it up and making sure you're ready for that next step. You might have created it in 242 where you didn't have a whole lot of experience, you didn't have a whole lot of things on your resume. Now you do. And now it's time to bolster that and build that up and build relationships that you can highlight on this platform. Okay. Exit exam I mentioned. Again, it's going to cover everything that we've talked about. 50 questions. You've got to get 35 of them right to pass it. If you don't pass it the first time, you take it again. If you don't pass it that time, you take it again. And the objective is, first time is to see how well you do it. Then we want to make sure that you can pass that exam. If you can't, then we have a problem of where you're kind of understanding the material that you're about to go out and work in. So, but people do pass it in 2 or 3 attempts if they don't get through that first time. Internship goals and objectives. Create 5 to 10 goals, and off of each one of those goals, you can create an objective. The nice thing is this is your first assignment when it comes to your internship too. So you do a good job with this. You don't have to do a whole lot with that first assignment. Okay, but the idea is that you're writing measurable objectives. So the goal gives us a general area that you want to improve upon, and then the objective is how you're going to measure that. And it should be benchmarks of success. It shouldn't just be a task. Attend a meeting is a task. You know, meeting 5 other people that can, you know, add to your network and be a reference for you, that is now an objective. Okay, so we'll talk more about that as we get to it, but that's an important thing that you should be able to do, because a lot of what you move forward with your internship is based upon those goals and objectives. The last thing that you have to do for this class is the final exam. Final exam is based upon the internship manual. You have access to the internship manual now. We will cover the internship manual just so you're ready and know what's expected of you if you're doing your internship in the fall or if you're doing your internship in the spring. You're ready to go whenever your time comes. So you will have to, I do have you take a practice quiz before you do your final exam, before the exit exam, just so that you have an opportunity to practice, make sure everything works well before you actually do it for real. So let me see if I can switch screens here. I want to show you a couple things in Moodle. Maybe I won't be able to do it. Let me see here. Bear with me. Here we go. Hopefully now you can see the Moodle page, and this is let's see, with looks like it's cutting it off a little bit. Get it in there. There we go. With this Moodle page, instructions for the mock interview are here. You can click on the sign up sheet. Take you to the Google Doc is right here. A little bit more of directions for the mock interview, and then the link whenever your time comes for your mock interview, that'll be what you'll click on. There's a video here to show you how to do the handshake, and then you'll see as you go through each class, you start here, you have your syllabus. You won't see this, but then you have class 1, and this will have all your videos that you need to watch and get ready for that day. And here's the intro to Dr. Rocky. You can watch that video and do the quiz and get that information. But as you move forward, everything will be in each one of these. Rubric for your career vision plan, where you're going to submit your video, or your video, which should be, you can do a link for, and your postings for your internship sites. So you post your interns in here, and there's the due dates for each one of them. You'll also do the same thing with your job applications. You'll post them in these spots. It tells you when they're due. Your career goals. You'll watch a video here on this, and everything is outlined moving forward. You'll do your workshop in here to post your resume and cover letter. So it's all here. A little bit of cleaning up that I have to do yet, but it'll be here for you so that you'll have all the information. Due dates, everything are here. They're also, like I said, in the syllabus as you move forward. So as you get into the class and start moving around in the class, if you do have any questions, please make sure to ask. Again, I'm just an email or a phone call away, and I'll be able to help you if you do have any issues with the class. Hope you enjoy the class. Again, it's all for you, and hopefully helping you get prepared for that next step in your life as you move from student to young professional, and getting you ready for that and being a very marketable young professional where places are ready to hire you based upon the good work that you do. So we'll stop here and get ready to watch the next videos on. Looks like they're going to be on the internship and job search, so to get you ready for looking for positions and help you be ready to do those. So hope you, like I said, hope you enjoy the class, and I'll be looking forward to seeing some of your material rolling in. Thanks.